Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's 11:10 right now, and I'm just prepping this video for tomorrow so I could just upload it. But yeah, I got a story time, and this happened earlier today, so not tomorrow, obviously, because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But y'all, my mama, first of all, I'm gonna just tell y'all, my mama just stressed my mind out because she telling me what the game plan is, and I'm sitting there just staring at her. And then I'm like, so why are you paying this again? And she was like, I'm not paying that again. And I was like, but you saying it, so I'm confused as to what's going on. And she just looking at me like, and she grabbed my leg because she's like, oh my God, okay, are you serious? And I'm like, dead serious, because I'm confused, like what is going on? So anyways, but let's get into this first story time, y'all. So what happened? So yesterday, it was what time did I pull off? It was like 7:30 and 7:32. So around 7:35, I went to the gas station. No, I called my mom. I said, or no. I didn't call my mama. I texted my mama and told her, can she wrap me up some pizza from her job? So she did that, and I pull off at 7:35, go to the gas station to get me some games because I was struggling with them leaves. I got 2 backwoods and I was just struggling. So I was just like, fuck this shit. Like, because I was struggling because I don't wrap them tight enough. So it's not that I don't know how to do it, because I did it. I just didn't wrap it tight enough. I tried to smoke it. I was like, fuck it. Whatever. So then, where was I? I was telling y'all that many stories about those. Anyways, but I went to the gas station before I went to go pick her up from work. So I was like, all right, let me go pick her up from work. So let me tell y'all what I did. So I get to the gas station, and I know y'all gonna be like, girl, what is going on? But like, okay, so I went to the gas station and I pulled the car up to pump number 13, and I'm about to go pump the gas. So I turned the car off, pulled the key out, close the door, lock the door, go to pump the gas. But before I do that, I sit in the car, I grab my ID, grab my wallet, and I was like, I don't got my thing, so I have to use Apple Pay. But I grabbed the keys and I grabbed my wallet, and I went in there, and I sat in the car and purposely told myself, because earlier today, like real earlier, like around 1 o'clock. Nah, it was like 3 something. Anyways, I had to pay a ticket that I had got from last year. So speed pass, I go, and I forgot that when I was going to go pay the ticket there, I didn't have my car. Like, I lost it, and I'm really gonna say it's just misplaced. I didn't lose it because I put it in my wallet, but apparently it's not in there. So I'm just like, all right, cool. So I go in the store with just my wallet and the key. I leave my phone in the car because I locked the car door, and I walk into Thornton's to go pay, and I was like, fuck, my car, I don't have it, because I had to remember that I didn't have it when I tried to pay the ticket with that card. So I had to transfer the money to my Cash App, and luckily I thought fast on my feet when I was at the court clerk's place to pay my ticket, like, oh, I don't got that card because I don't know where it's at. And I'm panicking, and the man just looking at me, but then like he walked away to go help the person that was right next to him. I'm like, all right, cool. But mind you, so I go in the store, got my wallet and the keys, left my phone in the car, locked, and then I was like, fuck, hold on. So she ring me out. She was like, all right, let me see your ID. Or I just automatically put it out. Showed her my ID, and I was like, damn it, I gotta go get my phone. Tell me why. I was like, all right. She said, hold on. So she waited a second, and then I went to the car. Went to the car, tried to open the door. I said, I don't have the fucking keys. I left the keys and the wallet. I left them sitting on the counter in the store. So I had to go back in the store, grab the keys, go back out to the car, grab my phone so I can use Apple Pay. And I'm just doing that so like y'all can see that I did Apple Pay. So I did that and paid for my game time. Is it game time? Bitch, I don't know, but I paid for the swishers. I paid for it, and then I paid for my gas. So now I go back back to the car because I'm finally done. Go back to the car. I had to pull the car up because I had to get the gas like lined up so I could pull it, because you know it's like it's a restraint on it. Anyways, I pumped the gas. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm done. And I closed the thing, put the pump back, get in the car, lock the door, put my seatbelt on, and I proceed to drive to get her so I could bring her home. And I'm driving. And girl, when I tell you, the police got behind me and they lights was on. I was so scared. And let me tell you why I was scared. Because I was like, of all times I could have been stopped for speeding, they choose tonight. And I know it looked like my eyes separated, but anyways, but of all nights, this is the night they want to pull this. And I don't even want to say pull, because if a police officer watched this, I don't want to say y'all pulled anything, but it's just like, ooh. Anyways, but it's not on purpose that I speed, but I really need to be more careful. Because like in the video yesterday, well, it's not yesterday now, but you know what I'm talking about. The video from, Jesus. Okay, anyway, so I'm going 42 miles per hour. Mind you, like Conetnt, it's a 35. But like, you know how when you coming up or coming down Conetnt, it's really 25, because you coming up an incline or you going down an incline. And your car is just going to speed coming down. I mean, going down, but coming up. I be speeding either way. But mind you, so they get behind me, they lights flashing. I'm panicking because I'm like, I'm just in front of them for a few seconds, and then I look. I'm like, the police. So I pull over. I'm like, oh my God, they about to pull my ass. They about to get right behind me, knock on that window. Baby, listen. When I tell you they was on their way to something else, because they ain't about to stop what they doing to give you a fucking ticket. They got to like literally pull over, come get out the car, come to your car, knock on the window, pull down, ask for your license or registration, and they got to do all of that. If they already on the scene for something, they not about to stop and give you no petty ass ticket. Now, if they had time, which they didn't, because they was heading to an accident. Well, I ain't gonna say it was an accident, but in my mind, I always say accident first. But in my head, if it was an accident, because it was the ambulance was there, like the police literally, so like it's a two-way lane going down Conetnt, and it's a two-way lane coming up. And so like literally, oh shit, my bad, I'm sorry, my knee was itching. But I was like, all right, cool. I literally get down and I see that the police got they vehicle, like I said, it's a two-way lane coming down, but they got it blocked off. Like, so the ambulance got it like they diagonal, but it's cars that can come up one lane, because it's two lanes on both sides to go down or come up. So the police got the road blocked off. The ambulance like got it like coming, so cars can't go down because both is blocked off, and only cars can come up one lane. So I'm like, all right. So I had to do a U-turn in the middle of the road, but all the cars did, because all of them was trying to go down both lanes in Conetnt, but the police was blocking it off and the ambulance was blocking it off. So I'm like, okay, well, the car in front of me, like they do a U-turn. It was a car in front of me and then a car in front of that car that was in front of me. They both doing a U-turn at the exact same time. So I was going to try to pull mine next, but like it's cars coming up. So I'm like letting them go. Like, come on. Like I'm the fucking traffic police or something. Like telling them to go so I could do mine. And I'm like, I pray to God that I don't ever have to do this shit again, because that U-turn, like you literally, like I had to put the car in reverse. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure it makes sense. I had to put the car in reverse. I had to do a U-turn, and y'all, I think I just struggle with overthinking it sometimes. So I did the U-turn, but it took me like from putting it in reverse to putting it in drive, because I had to pull the car all the way up and go up. So I come back in the parking lot. I call my mama so fast. I was like, Mama, it's an accident. I can't get down Conetnt. Well, I was like, I don't know if it's an accident or not, but I can't get down, so I can't get that way to you. She was like, you can't just go the other way? I was like, you right. But in my mind, I wasn't thinking about that. So after I get done talking to her And after I sent her my message, and after I get done talking to her, I'm like, all right, let me just pull off and go the other way. She was like, just go through the I'm gonna say this park, but it's not a, I mean, it is a park, but like, it's like a forest. So I'm going that way to get to her. And really, I could have went up further and went down, but that's still a hidden pathway. Either way. So I go out to the left, and then I go to like the park that I had to cut through, which all cars had to cut through. I'm not gonna say all cars, but that's none of my business. Like, it was a car right behind me, so I turned to the left. I put my signal on, turn to the left, get in the driveway. And bitch, when I tell you, I got my glasses on, I'm driving, and I had to, like, cars coming up and I'm going down. So I know how to get through here, but it's dark as fuck. I got my high beams on and I got my glasses on. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And it was foggy, like fog kept coming to the window. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't see. So mind you, I'm driving. Imagine both hands. But I'm driving. I can't see a fucking thing. Like, I know I got my glasses on, like I said, but I can't see. And I'm like swerving. I'm like literally like, it's like one lane for cars to come up and one for cars to go down. So I'm going down. I'm like, I can't see a fucking thing. Like, I just prayed that, you know, I don't hit nothing. Like, so I'm just driving, I'm driving. And then this car got their hazard lights on. And I see the dog outside. Then I see the lady. So I'm like, all right, cool. I stopped because the car behind me, I stopped. I put my hazard lights on. Like, I'm trying to figure out what she's doing. Like, I'm thinking she letting her dog use the bathroom. Then she about to get back in the car and put her dog back in the car. No, she sat there. And I'm just like, so I sat there for like good 1 to 2 minutes. And then I just go around. And I put my eyes on as I'm passing, my hazard lights on as I'm passing. So I passed the car, turned my hazard lights off. And that car did the same thing, I think. I don't give a fuck about the car behind me. I'm just saying, so y'all know, because first of all, I couldn't fucking see because it was foggy. But I had my glasses on. I had my high beams on. It was just foggy. Like, fog kept coming to the fucking window, and I'm just panicking because I can't see a fuck. No. But I'm driving. Mind you, I can't see, like, too far ahead of me, even though my high beams are on. I can't see, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. So, oh my God, where did this ring come from? Y'all, I'm sorry. So I'm driving. I'm kind of still swerving a little bit so I get to the stop sign. Because I got the GPS on. I got my phone hooked up so I don't got to touch it. All I got to do is glance at it. So I'm just like, okay. So I finally get to the back road. And, like, they don't got no reflective lights back there. So, like, it's dark as fuck. Like, it ain't no street lights or nothing. Like, I ain't even gonna get into dangerous scenario. But, so it's, like, real fucking dark. And I'm, like, mind you, I'm swerving. But it's, like, literally this hidden driveway, like, that you go through. It's, like, one for cars to go down. And then one for cars to come up. So, I'm, like, okay. All right, so I'm driving. I'm kind of swerving as I'm going because I'm, like, feeling myself get too close to over here because I hear myself, like, and I'm, like, the little short pole, like, with the little gray band around it. Like, I'm, like, okay, I feel myself getting too close. But then, like, the other cars had their high beams on, so I'm trying not to look. I'm trying not to look at they high beams because that distract you and it blinds you for a second. So I'm trying to just, like, pay attention. And I'm driving real slow. And I ain't got my hazards on because I'm like, I don't want these cars to think I'm retarded or something. It ain't even about them thinking I'm retarded. It's just like, babe, like, I can't see the fucking road because it's foggy. And I can't see, so I can't speed through this fucking, I can't speed, like, because first of all, I can't see, and I just don't want to speed because I don't want to hit nothing. Like I told y'all, I was, like, literally wiggling the car between, not both lanes because it's only one to go down and one to come up, but, like I was wiggling it between staying in my lane going down and, like, the little gray pole with the band around it. Like, I was trying to stay because I kept feeling my tire go off the side of the road, and I'm just panicking. Like, I'm in panic mode. So I get down there And I just keep going. I keep going. And I'm just like, I can't see. And I'm just like, God, I can't see. I can't see. But I just go and I just go and I'm just going slow. Like I'm going about 35. I'm like, all right. So then I finally get to where I know where I'm at now. But yeah, y'all, that was very traumatic for me because it was just like the whole U-turn, the police. It was, first of all, it was the police getting behind me. Then it was the U-turn. Then it was like me panicking, telling my mama I couldn't get her. And then that lady, like, that got her hazards on. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bitch, cars got to get the fuck through here. I would tell y'all the color of the car, but then she gonna see this and be like, she's definitely talking about me. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. You had... Anyways, let's just proceed. So yeah, I get to her job and like I tell my mama I'm in a fritzy because that is a very traumatic situation to me. Like, bitch, I couldn't see. Like I said, I had my glasses on, I had the high beams on, so it was just because the fog kept coming on the window. I didn't know how to turn her fucking fog lights on, so I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going slow. But it wasn't until I got to the hospital right there on the side, I think it's Tri-Health. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when you coming up, or when you coming down, you will see it, but it's like in Clifton. But yeah, so I go pick her up, and then she pissed me off because she got off at 9 o'clock. So it hit 9:05. All right. Then it hit 9:10. Then it hit 9:14. It hit 9:14 before she came out and was like, I called her phone at 9:13. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm coming. It took her an extra 2 minutes. So I said 14, but really it was 9:15. It was about 9:16 when she finally decided to come out. And I was getting very, very mad because what are you doing? You know, like, what are you doing, sweetheart? I'm ready to go. So at 9:17, I pull off, and we get home. Like, we can come the regular way because by the time we come back, which I knew by the time we came back, the road would be clear. Both lanes would be able to go down and up. So we coming up, we get out, and we just, you know, we in the house. And then that's where she got to talking to me like, well, we just talking. But anywho, yeah, I think story time number 2, I'm going to tell y'all why I got fired after I quit. But that's the end of this video because... Is it the end of the video? Because I feel like I got more to say. But I don't think I do because I don't know. Do I have more to say? Okay, y'all. Well, y'all have a good day. And y'all let me know in the comments how y'all day was. And like, comment, share, and subscribe.